365 Sales has been designed for all users in a sales calling process. Be it sales reps who are the frontline calling team, a team manager who is responsible for meeting sales goals, a quality team whose task is to analyze the quality of the conversation and recommend improvements, and lastly, QA managers who are responsible for managing the team of quality analysts. Let's first look at how it works for the QA manager. Upon login, the team manager sees a dashboard on the total calls for review, on time call reviews and late call reviews, and its comparison with the last 7 days. The QA manager gets detailed intelligence report of their executive time and sales team conversation, including selling skills, call score, number of questions asked, the intent of the call, emotional analysis, call disposition, sales representative sentiment score, call sentiments, and noise volume chart of the calls. In the Communication tab, QA Manager will get a deeper analysis of sales representative conversations across their entire sales pitch from opening, product knowledge, needs discovery, lead qualification, key value proposition, and closing. Sales reps' patience and silence on calls, satisfaction score, longest customer story, longest monologue, talk ratio, interruptions, switches, number of topics, and talking speed, etc. are some of the key data points that reps get here. 365 Sales Team is working on adding more meaningful charts to improve the rep performance. The most critical section for the QA Manager is the call section. QA Manager get a list of all the executed calls done by any sales team member. Here we see two modules: allocated call review and feedback requested call review. In allocated call review, QA Manager can see the list of all the calls which are recently done sales team. And in feedback requested call review, QA Manager will have all those calls on which sales team manager have requested a feedback. These calls have 3-phase calls for review: active calls, closed calls. In calls for review, the QA Manager can see all those calls which are not allocated to any QA executive, and QA Manager can allocate these calls by assigning it to any of the QA executive. In active calls, QA Manager can see all the assigned calls, or we can say all those calls which are on quality check process. And QA Manager can track all the calls which are being scored by the executive team in closed calls page. Here, QA Manager can filter the call with the product service, call type, and the date of the call. As we know, every call have a call profile where QA Manager can see the details of the call and the lead on which the call is held. And here have additional coaching features for QA Manager, QA Executive Team, where QA Team can score the call. To score a call, QA Team will have 2 modes: auto and manual scoring. This call automatically gets analyzed with script building blocks, selling skills, and emotional analysis. In auto scoring, the call will be scored on the base of the keywords used in the conversation. And in manual scoring, the executive team will examine the call transcript and rate the sales representative conversation skills by giving the score for every part of call. Other insights about the call get captured on the dashboard screen. Make all your reps rock stars by using 365 Sales and skyrocket your sales. To demo the product, drop a mail at 365sales@talketter.co. 365